Hey, this is Kevin from Seek Outside. I'm here today to show you about our new Lumbar Pad Add On, what it is, how it works, and if you may need it. First off, Lumbar Pad Add On does not change our core belt function. It's always worked great for you. It will continue to work great. It will be pretty much the same belt. However, some people will find that it is a big benefit to them in fit and performance. What it is not is our belt is not a three-piece belt. It is still a single-piece belt that maintains its integrity through tension and conformance to your body. What this does is this just wraps over this and increases the contact patch. In addition to moving the contact patch, or providing a better contact patch in the lumbar area, it also can move the frame slightly out away from the body. So if you've been a person who's had a problem with the frame hitting your butt, this will keep it off your butt. When it moves it slightly off your body, it also moves the upper part of the frame in a little bit, giving a little bit better fit right up here at the top. In our testing, we basically had three different groups. There were very slender people. For the very slender people, they typically really didn't see any benefit to this at all. They ran the belt normal way and works great for them. There's also people in our testing group that were a bit more curvy and had a deeper lumbar curve or bigger shoulder hump, or were curvy, say, in the way a lady might be built. Those people had a big benefit, and it really changed the dynamics of the pack for them. In the middle, there's the average built people. For the average built people, most of the comments were, I don't really need it, but it does help a little bit under certain circumstances. So, basically what you have is several different modes of operation on this. You can operate our standard belt floating, in which the belt articulates out. You can operate it at the lowest grommet level, which will put the frame below the belt. You can operate it at the standard setting, which is one down, or you can operate it wrapped. In those modes, you can run the lumbar pad on there, and it's going to give you a little bit better conformance right back in here, very possibly, depending upon your curve. In addition, the new frames offer a captured belt, which is much more traditional in its styling. And in that mode, you can run it captured and on here as it is right now, and it will act very much like a standard three-piece belt with a lumbar pad, with the exception of that the belt doesn't have joints where it may have problems with integrity. So personally, I've ran our pack in all modes. I personally like the load up a little higher myself. So some people like the load down a little bit lower. When you run it on the lowest setting, what happens is the frame can kind of camber to your body a little bit, and the belt is isolated somewhat from the frame. When you run it at the standard setting, the belt can camber and the load is partially isolated from the belt. When you run it up high and captured, you will end up having the belt really being anchored in to the frame and to the load. So as you get higher and there's less play, you will need better conformance. So in my case, if I ran it on the very lowest setting, I don't get belt peel under heavy loads at all. And by belt peel, what I mean is sometimes the frame pulls out the belt a little bit under a heavy load as you tension the load lifter straps, and this happens on a ton of packs. On the standard setting, I can get a little bit of belt peel, and on the highest setting, which is where I actually prefer it, I can get more belt peel, and it's more of an issue. With this, I do not get any belt peel at all, and it's very stable. Personally, I actually like the captured mode for ease of use. This helps keep the belt out of dirt, grime, pine duff, and stuff. It's very easy to make sure I have it centered where it is because I can feel the lumbar pad on here. However, I suspect I'll get the best carriage letting it float. It'll depend. Once I do a few more heavy hikes and some big haul outs, I'll have a little more info on this. Anyway, that's been the general breakdown of the lumbar pad. I should also note that the lumbar pad, you can adjust the amount of fill that is in here as well, so you can make it very discreet, or you can really sort of load it up. I like it kind of in the middle myself. So anyway, thanks for watching, and once again, I suspect if you are on the more athletic side, curvy side, or have issues with belt peel at all under load, or if you have issues with the frame hitting your butt, this will be a tremendous benefit. Thank you.